Yo guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel, and today we will be doing a tier list on the signings of the summer, and we are getting to around that end of season mark. So unless if a player really changes form with about 10 games left to go, I will be surprised. But first of all, let me just. So we have got a flop category, which means they have just been dreadful. Step up category, which is they aren't playing well, but I think there's something there. More to give is it's just in the middle performances, nothing special. Good business is that they have signed a good player, and then world class is obviously a brilliant signing and a world class. So first up is Matthijs de Ligt. Bayern München signed him, and Nicolas Sewell obviously left the club, but he's been pretty average. The lit as for I think they spent around 60 million on him. So I'm going to give more to give because it just has been basically average performances, nothing special. Now Marc Cucurella. So he's not in the more to give category after he has been very poor this season. So it's either step up or flop, and really, which one do I think? I'm going to put them in the flop category. I think they paid around 65 million for him, and he hasn't shown that at all. So next up, Erling Haaland. World class. They got him on a free, but there's £60 million release clause. Yeah, but world class. He obviously scored 5 last night in the Champions League. So world class signing. Now Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona signed him from Bayern München. And he has been doing alright and all of this, and he has pushed Barcelona on a lot. So it's either good business or world class. And no, world class for Lewandowski. He's pushed Barca on a lot, and we know he's a world class player, but when I say world class, I mean how is the business. So world class business is somebody who has pushed the team on a lot. Now Jules Koundé. We know under Xavi he has been interchanging with Arezzo between right back and centre back. So for that reason, he has been okay, but a few mistakes, so more to give. Because in certain games we have seen his quality, but not consistently. So Aurelien Tchouameni, we know he's been injured, and then when he has played, I know he has had more to give. That's the obvious place where to put him, but I'm going to put step up, because when you actually watch him play, he isn't playing the best that we can play to his ability. So I will put him in step up. Now Prima, I think he is injured currently, but for that reason, just more to give. Juventus are having a very poor season, And yep, for this reason, just more to give. I don't think he has been bad, but I don't think he has been good. Now, Anthony, the most expensive player in the market. He scored a few, assisted few, but I'd say, do I put him in flop or step up? Because he's shown signs. Yeah, we'll put him in flop because he has shown signs of quality. I mean, when he cuts in on that left, give him room and he'll score. Now, Richarlison, I mean, I think that most people will agree with me. Why did he join Spurs to become a bench player? He hasn't really done a lot, and if Antonio Conte stays in charge at the end of the season, which he probably won't, we'll probably see Richarlison move on if Conte stays. Now Casemiro, I mean, it's world class straight away. How much he has pushed on this Man United team this season, with Rashford also playing well, but he has been incredible this season with Man United. So yeah. Now Rafinha, I mean, when he signed, everybody was like the next Neymar and all of this. He just hasn't lived up to that at all, and for that reason, step up it will be for him. I think most people will agree with me. But yep. Now Alexander Isak, 64 million they paid for him, the most expensive signing in Newcastle history. I think he's world class, but Eddie Howe I don't think is sold on him yet. I mean, he had an injury, but he has been back now for a month or so. But I have seen the quality, and I will put more to give for Isak, and I think he should be starting for Newcastle. So next up, Christian Romero. I mean, I'm torn on this because step up, no, but he's kind of in the middle between step up and more to give. Because I think he has a mistake in him, but still he is decent. We will put him in the more to give category. And yes, I mean, he's being average. Now, Darwin Núñez. I mean, me myself, being a Liverpool fan, I've watched him play. He did start off very poor, but now he is showing his quality, I think, and I am going to put it in good business. Bit of a controversial one, but I mean, whenever he plays, he looks a threat. And yes, just a great signing for us. Next up, Gabriel Jesus. I mean, we know he's had this long injury, he returned, but at the start of the season, we all knew this would be a good signing. Maybe if he played the full season, he would go in there, but not at the moment. Good business from Arsenal. Now Calvin Phillips or Porky Phillips, the easiest one probably on here. He is a flop, definitely not good enough. I mean, when he signed for Man City, I knew straight away he wouldn't get the playing time. And yep, he hasn't started many games at all. Lisandro Martinez, I mean, at the start of the season, I thought he'd be terrible. He showed that, but now he is starting to show a bit of quality. And realistically, I'd put him in between more to give and good business. Because is it a better signing than De Ligt? It's probably a better signing than all of them in the more to give. But good business. You know what? We'll put him in good business for Manchester United because I like him as a player. He puts his body on the line for the club. And yep, no, Mateus Nunes, Wolves spent about 44 million on him. I mean, we haven't seen a lot from him. More to give, easy. Maybe he'll move to Liverpool next summer. Who knows? But yep, Wesley Fofana, been out for a long time, return now. And for that reason, I'll put him in more to give. And I've decided I am going to put Bremer in the step up category. I mean, he signed as the next Chiellini replacement, and he hasn't been at all. He has been underwhelming, definitely. Now, last is Raheem Sterling. So he's started off the season alright. Now, still alright. And I will put him in step up. So then, guys, there we go. Anyway, that is my tier list on the summer signings. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know your opinion in the comments, and peace.